a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Backslash. The backslash is a typographical mark used mainly in computing and is the mirror image of the common slash. It is sometimes called a hack, whack, escape, reverse slash, slosh, downwhack, backslant, backwhack, bash, reverse slant, and reversed virgule. In Unicode, it is encoded at. History. Bob Bimmer introduced the character into ASCII on September 18, 1961, as the result of character frequency studies. In particular, the was introduced so that the virgule Boolean operators and could be composed in ASCII as slash backslash and backslash slash respectively. Both these operators were included in early versions of the C programming language supplied with Unix v6, Unix v7 and more currently $2 Bahamian and 11 cents. Usage. In many programming languages such as C, Perl, PHP, Python and in Unix scripting languages, the backslash is used as an escape character, to indicate that the character following it should be treated specially, or normally. For instance, inside a C-quoted string the sequence backslash n produces a new line byte instead of an, and the sequence backslash produces an actual double quote rather than the special meaning of the double quote ending the string. In various regular expression languages it is used this way, changing subsequent little characters into meta-characters, and vice versa. Following this usage, the double backslash sequence backslash produces a normal literal backslash outside strings. The only common use in languages is at the end of a line to indicate that the trailing new line character should be ignored, so that the following line is treated as if it were part of the current line. In this context it may be called a continuation. The virgule 68 programming language uses the backslash as its decimal exponent symbol. virgule 68 has the choice of 4 decimal exponent symbols, backslash, or 10. Examples: 6.0221415E23, 6.0221415E23, 6.0221415 or 6.02214151023. The backslash is used in the text typesetting system and in RTF files to begin markup tags. In Haskell, the backslash is used both to introduce special characters and to introduce lambda functions. MS-DOS 2.0, released 1983, copied the hierarchical file system from Unix and thus used the slash, but added the backslash to allow paths to be typed at the command line interpreter's prompt while retaining compatibility with MS-DOS 1.0 and CP/M, where the slash was the command line option indicator. Except for command.com, all other parts of the operating system accept both characters in a path, but the Microsoft convention remains to use a backslash, and APIs that return paths use backslashes. This holds true for MS-DOS and PC-DOS, but also all other DOS operating systems like Dr. DOS, PETS-DOS, RX-DOS or FreeDOS, as well as to concurrent DOS, multi-user DOS, FlexOS, 4680 OS, 4690 OS, OS/2 and Windows. In some versions of DOS, the option character can be changed from to via switch R, which allows command.com to preserve in the command name. The Microsoft Windows family of operating systems inherited the MS-DOS behavior and so still support either character, but individual Windows programs and subsystems may, wrongly, only accept the backslash as a path delimiter, or may misinterpret a forward slash if it is used as such. Some programs will only accept forward slashes if the path is placed in double quotes. The failure of Microsoft security features to recognize unexpected direction slashes in local and internet paths, while other parts of the operating system still act upon them, has led to some serious lapses in security. Resources that should not be available have been accessed with paths using particular mixes, such as in mathematics, a backslash-like symbol is used for the set difference. The backslash is also sometimes used to denote the right coset space. In some dialects of the basic programming language, the backslash is used as an operator symbol to indicate integer division. In MATLAB, and GNU octave. The backslash is used for left matrix divide, while the slash is for right matrix divide. In PHP version 5.3 and higher, the backslash is used to indicate a namespace. In USFM, the backslash is used to mark format features for editing Bible translations. Confusion in usage. In the Japanese encodings ISO 646, JIS X0201, and Shift JIS, the code point 0x5c that would be used for backslash in ASCII is instead rendered as a yen mark, while in Korean encoding, it is drawn as a one currency symbol. Computer programs still treat the code as a backslash in these environments, causing confusion, especially in MS-DOS file names. Due to extensive use of the backslash code point to represent the yen mark, even today some Unicode fonts like MS Mincho render the backslash character as a yen, so the Unicode characters 00A5 and 005C look identical when these fonts are selected. Several other ISO 646 versions also replace backslash with characters like O, C, cedilla and N tilde, leading to similar problems. Since the character was originally not available in all character sets and keyboard layouts, ANSI can transcribe it in form of the trigraph, which, even within string literals, is equivalent to the character. RFC 1345 recommends to transcribe the character as digraph // if not available. Brought to you by WikiVidi documentaries. Would you like to know more?